This is Toy Shop on Tour. This is breakfast. Good morning, Toy Boys. Feel good. Thank you.
Internationally now.
Yeah, we're coming everywhere.
Where have you lot been? I've been here since crack of dawn. And like, honestly, tardy. Consider yourself warned. Don't do it again. It's Toyplosion, people. Let's get into it. Toy Shop on Tour, Series 3. The return of that TV series that takes you, dear viewer, all around the world as me and the boys buy as many toys as we can and put them in this van.
Action figures.
Dolls, Star Wars, weird stuff, Transformers, monsters, space toys, bootlegs, He-Man. Burning rubber, making friends, doing deals till we're home again. Join me, Joe,
Billy Galaxy,
and Matt the Cameraman as we take this Toy Shop on Tour. So this is it, Toyplosion. We've got a very limited amount of time. You've seen that queue. A very, very limited amount of time until everyone comes in. And I need to buy stuff. Billy's already down there. I've seen loads of stuff I like. And now we need to go and buy it. So come on, I'll bring you guys along for the ride.
If we're in a rush, this is the quickest way to get down.
Some lovely Jurassic Park, one of my neighbours here. We've got Billy's stall here. Now I've seen things in here I want to buy. They're under here, because I've covered them up. Billy hasn't left them there. But that is going home with me, as is that, because I collect adventure people. This is the line I absolutely red haze on. I love this line. There's some great stuff in there. Come on, right, come on, let's go. Oh, I love this. I see it. I see it. The object of my desire. Problem is, it's also the object of Billy's. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy it, and then we can argue about it later, because then if Billy wants it, he can have it. So it's here. The DuckTales stereo Doppelkassetten radio recorder. Tape player. It's amazing. And when you open it, look at the colour. Oh, that is just amazing. I've got a lot of want for that. It's €100. I'm going to try and get a little bit off it, but I have told him I already want it, so it's kind of got to happen. So yeah, but either me and Billy, me or Billy will argue about this later. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How much is this again?
200.
That went up from a lot.
For you, 100.
100. Is there any way you can do a little bit more on it?
Higher is possible.
Higher is possible.
Anytime.
I like this guy already. What's your name, my friend?
My name is Ruben, and you?
I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
Joe, where are you from?
From Leicester in the UK.
Ah.
Yeah. So, you know, I like it a lot. I've already told you I like it a lot when I met you earlier. So it has to be 100.
Yeah, I know I don't need to go down because you like it so much. But I like you too, so let's do 90 for you.
Oh, what a guy! Thank you very much. There you go.
First customer.
Right, brilliant. We're on the board. We're on the board. And me and Billy are going to fight about this later.
Okay.
Because
you about it right now.
Oh man.
So,
Here meets the world.
€90, Billy.
Give me this thing.
There we go.
I
You want me
saw
to
it
pay him?
first. I'm a big boy. I got my own money.
I was just talking to Billy about, are there any Walkmans or the vintage audio stuff?
I was hoping he'd just go, you know what, you can have it, but no. But there we go. Glad you got it, Billy.
Thank you, my friends. First purchase.
There we go. So, thank you.
Please come back.
We will. We will.
We have more.
I'm super impressed by the Lego display you've got on the end.
Why don't you take it to another country, England?
Just tour the world with it. This is Jeff. Jeff says, watch some ads. Isn't that right, Jeff?
Amazing.
I love it. Looks like somebody else loves it back in the States.
What's the first tape they'll play on it then?
Well, hopefully, you know, the theme song to DuckTales. I feel like that'd be sacrilege to play anything besides that.
This guy, you don't see him that often. He's 30 euros. I think that's quite reasonable. Mighty Max is one of those lines I'm very, very fond of. These two, I don't see that much in the UK. So if we can get a bit of a deal on these, I'll certainly take those. Hello. What would be your best price on those two?
50.
Let's do it. Thank you.
Ja. 50 meine ich. Das sind ja 60, nicht 15.
Okay, so
5,
5,
0.
0. Yes, yes, that's it. We're on the same page there. 50 euros. Thank you.
Not 15.
No.
I can.
No, we do.
You're English. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Once again, my language skills are coming into question.
Hey Matt, how are you doing?
Cameraman's been cameraman.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Yeah. Awkward coupling.
Yeah, I was like,
Did you grab the hand?
yeah, I mean, I was just trying to think, like, make it as awkward as possible.
Oh, good. You've nailed it. Just a little shout out for stuff like this. This is great. So this is a great little toy line. It was made like one of those old things you had as a kid that you shook it. Perhaps you got them when you went on holiday somewhere. There'd often be Christmas scenes, wouldn't they? But this is the toy version. That's just really sweet. Crystal Princess. Lovely. Look at that. Nice as well, because that in your collection, you don't have to lean it. It's sort of self-standing. I love all that sort of stuff. Early 90s packaging is quite underrated in my opinion. Oh, speaking of that early 90s packaging, I've also got cupcakes. Very similar, but I'm not as fond of that. Those crystal ones are beautiful. These are cool. You got a lot of bang for your buck there as well. I like them. Scott, what have you bought, Scott? What have you bought?
I've just been to the Italian store, which is pretty immense, and I got I can't remember the English name. Something cats with
Swap
a Z.
cats.
That's the one. That's the one.
Swap cats.
I got this like wee Masters of the Universe figure because I've never seen him in that colour.
Oh, he's cool.
This eraser, like, and I got 3 jigglers that I need. These are like, what are they, like usually 60, 70-inch jigglers, you know. I've got like hundreds of these things, but I just pick up ones that I don't have anymore now.
How do you remember what you don't have?
Don't really.
So they could be. You could already have them.
Like.
Oh,
they all
man.
go in a huge jar, like.
Bargains are still to be found there.
Yeah.
I was very happy to pick these up. Yeah. Top burner, chocolate zeros, and slightly mispriced, but another lunk that I can add to the collection there.
There you go.
So, better known as Boonsart. This is what he's brought to the show. Some colour forms. Now these are stunning. Billy gave me a full lesson on them earlier on. They're an amazing toy. I've got a lot of want for these. These are very similar in construction to the Major Matt Mason line, so they have wires inside them, so if you start bending their arms, they can break. I like them a lot. This lot there is a few repro bits, they're repro in there, but you just don't see them. I've never seen them in Europe, and you know, this is the kind of stuff I want to bump into when we go to the US. So we're at Leonardo's stall, so Toy Heaven. There is Toy Heaven himself. So the guys are here, travelled all the way from Rome in Italy to come and bring you this amazing display of vintage toys. Leo's stall always stands out because it's all vintage, and that's something we like to see.
Guten Morgen. I don't know if this is correct. I hope so.
there's a phrase, isn't there? Shop local. We're shopping very local. This is my stand, and Billy is right next to me, and I'm shopping with Billy because he knows what I like, and he's brought some things. So, Billy, the Fisher Price Adventure People triple pack. Yes. Yes. I just need you to sort me out a price.
Why don't you just stick your hands in there?
Oh, fabulous brainoid figure
Coolest
from the
figure
Fisher
in the
Price.
whole line.
It is. I don't have one. I have a large art piece which is like that big, which is amazing, but I don't have an actual figure.
I need to have double brainoid.
And then
you'll be twice as smart.
we're going to go double, or should I say triple, with this triple pack. Now this is coming off the card. It's in quite poor condition, but this is like, it's got everything you want. You've got Opticon in there, who's just awesome. I mean, it's terrible. I'll be honest with you. I say it's awesome. It's actually terrible, but I haven't got one. I really like it. I did buy one, never got sent it, and then forgot about it. So I need to see the man that sold it me. But yeah, I love that. But I've seen something I want to buy next door, Knight Rider. So we're shopping local again down there. But those are the two. I'm going to go for those two at the minute, Billy.
Wait, are you going to buy that Knight Rider cassette case that I was looking at over there?
If you're not going to buy it, Billy, I will.
We'll fight about it later.
Oh, again. All right, okay. So how much can you do on those?
I don't want your money, Joe. I think there's some toys that you have that I want.
Okay. We're going to do a toy swap.
I'm going to put these aside for you.
Yeah?
And we're going to revisit them later.
Okay.
But consider them yours.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Well, I sort of deal done, but I don't know what he wants from me. But I've got a feeling I've got some Dragon Riders in a box somewhere, right?
Yeah, could be, you know.
There we go. So on the back here we've got a lovely Knight Rider. Basically, what would be the really sensible thing for me to do, because we're struggling on space, is buy everything on this stand. just spread out. That'd be really quite a, that might be a savvy idea. But I'm going to start by, I'm going to do it bit by bit. I'm going to start with this Knight Rider case. Can I see the Knight Rider case, please? So your radio cassette player, this is what you would have kept your tape collection in, thank you.
Can you open it if you want?
Thank you, yeah, I will be doing. Or it might be Billy's new suitcase to travel home with. Look, that's a perfect size for Billy.
My little clothes.
He's a pint-sized pal of mine. You might have met him. This is amazing. Billy?
Yeah, I'd fit right in there.
You'd fit. We could just carry you home. Bring you back to good old Blighty in a small case. That's amazing. How much is that?
25.
25? Yeah, sold. I'll have that, please. Thank you. If you've got a Knight Rider collection, you've got that sat at the back, that's going to look amazing. You're on the way to the office, you're all business, right? Like that. You're at a toy show, flip it round, man. You're there. It's brilliant. It's the ultimate accessory. Everybody's going to want one.
Hello.
Any good purchases yet?
Not yet, but very cool stuff. Been in contact with cool people about display cases. Amazing.
So this is Andy Daniels' stand. He's the guy that runs Strong Vision. An absolutely amazing shop that we went to see on Series 2. Me and Gav loved it there. I spent a lot of time. When you get into the shop, it's like, oh, this is really cool. This is really cool. The back room, oh my life, it's mind-blowing. It's busy, he's selling
always
stuff.
Always buying.
Oh, you're buying it?
Oh, yeah, sure, I bought it, but not paid yet.
Yes, okay.
Now I'm running off.
At the moment, it's just mine.
It's being cosseted and loved by Andy. Very nice. We've got these lovely Mattel Flash Gordon multi-packs. I'm quite fond of these, more common in the States. They're difficult to get over here. It's a cool figure line, quite underrated. They've got expensive. They've got a lot more expensive than I remember them. It's good, these guys do shows all the time, so they're used to it. So they've got all these setups with all stuff that you're gonna need for all your collection. So over there you can go and buy yourself stands, you can buy yourself boxes, you can buy yourself everything you need for your collections whilst you're here at the show, which is a good thing. If only I was as organised as them. Oh, lovely dark face Grizzler there on the back. So the Grizzler, it's an old school variant really. It has a darker face than the standard, but it's just a really lovely figure. It's one I really like. Yeah, lovely. €1,000 for a nice carded one. Very nice.
sadly, but
amazing.
That's amazing.
something you never see.
No, that's amazing.
And the playset is unused.
Yeah. So I've never seen that toy before in my life.
And you will never see it again.
There you go.
Unless you come to my house.
Oh, you've got one at your house? There you go.
I don't have that though.
The Galaxy Fighters line. It's one of these popular sort of knockoff lines now. And it's stablemate is my real affection, to be honest with you.
Something nobody wants, but
Nobody wants. Well, I want it.
Not here, not here.
Not here.
No.
It's only just started. The show's not open yet. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. Amazing. I do want to show you this, if that's okay. Can I handle this? Is this okay? Thank you. So, I'm a big fan of Transformers KO stuff, and this is great. This is just proper. And again, what is it with me and handles today? Businessman. Again, it's got its own little handle, so you could carry it around with you. But these would have been ripped out of the box. We often see things like this loose. But yeah, just seeing it like that. It's kind of a later knockoff, but quite cool. I like it. The show's going to open in 5 minutes. I really need to get back to the store.
Wait, what did you say? 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Oh no.
We've got 5 minutes.
Let's buy something. Did you find my G.I. Joes yet?
You must wait because oh, hello. I don't have price. I can look. Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, you can look.
Then we can both think about some prices.
Yeah, genau.
So this gentleman is from Germany, and I run into him quite a bit in the Netherlands, and have bought a lot of stuff from him over the years at shows. Always brings cool stuff, and he mentioned that he had brought some carded G.I. Joes. But I don't quite know what that means yet. Do you see any G.I. Joes down here, Matt? Do you have an X-ray function on the camera?
Not yet. We're working on it. Well, if he can't find them, nobody else can.
This is from this, I cannot remember the name, a Japanese friend turned me on to this. It is a stop-motion European film. And the pod race from Star Wars Episode 1 is completely taken from the thing that I cannot remember the name of, that this is the car of. I'm thinking this would make a lovely gift, but I suspect it is very expensive. How much is this car?
This is 150. This is a Giganto, you know, Hintertupfinger Grand Prix.
I've seen it, yeah. So there's the name of it. Oh man. Oh, G.I. Joes are appearing. We're going to be careful with them, as instructed. So there are a few figures that in Europe had different accessories and maybe even one or two different heads. And that would be nice if a couple of those appeared in this box. That's one of the candidates, but unfortunately that's the same figure. Look what I found, Joe.
Big box of Army Men. Tiger Force, man.
Yeah, we didn't get these in the States, so
yeah,
that would be a fun one to get, but I don't think that he has these priced quite yet.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going to go on.
As well, you know, have you seen that? You missed one back there.
Well, I missed him because we got that one in the States.
Oh, you got that one in the States?
Yeah.
But you know, it wasn't called Cable.
No, he had a cooler name.
Yeah.
Tripwire.
Yeah. He's quite a common figure though. He's one of the more common Tiger Force
He
figures.
is, but he's...
Psychout's tricky. So can you sell these, Billy? Do they sell?
They do. So there's a couple, the later series are a lot easier to sell, which seem to be much more common in Europe than they are in the States.
Massive find of them in Spain. I bought a load off a guy up north.
So, just you know, they're sellable.
Yeah.
Just not to the average collector.
This is it. This sort of like motorized stuff, I'm not.
So you got to put a price for me on that one later.
Yeah, well,
I'll come back, but let me know when you price him.
I take it on. So only this one?
Maybe some others. I'll come back after you get them priced, but I am interested in that
I make it
one.
from the Tiger Force.
Yeah.
All
right.
Literally, it's opening now.
Muchos dineros.
Hidden behind this chair over here is something very interesting that this gentleman showed me earlier. So these are the original plaster molds for the French masks of obviously whatever turtle that is in He-Man. So they would use these to make the resin molds that they would actually use to produce the masks. And once those molds would wear out, they would make a new mold off of one of these plaster masks. So these are really the master molds for these masks. And if you look really close at He-Man here, he's got Pac-Man for eyes. Sort of interested in the He-Man. I'm a little worried because it's quite heavy and it's pretty fragile to transport on a plane, so we'll see what happens. Any interest in selling it for 100?
110. Meet halfway there. Between 120 and 100.
So this thing's super cool. Was it French or Spanish?
It's French piece.
Yeah, so it's French, and it originally came with 2 video cassettes and a watch. And I've seen these at a couple collectors' houses, and I've always admired them. This one, unfortunately, has nothing in it. But yeah, this guy told me that he upgraded. This is the one that was in his collection, and he recently got a complete one. So that would leave the opportunity for a lowly collector like myself to get the entry-level empty box, which is the cool part to begin with. I think I got to do it.
You're getting a lot of luggage, you know, it's like a suitcase items.
Well, I can stuff stuff inside of them. That's how you travel. You buy stuff you can stick things in. And...
Smart.
Northern European fascination with Masters of the Universe, but it's not just them, it's Central and South America too. I mean, it's huge, huge. Like all Scandinavian countries, it's everywhere. If you take the train around, you'll even sometimes see like Masters of the Universe graffiti. It's massive, and I think it's actually even more popular in Central and South America. But I don't understand the popularity level of it. I mean, it's, you know, Motu is here, Star Wars is like here, you know, unlike America and UK, I think Star Wars is by far the king, you know, and Master Universe is popular, but nothing like this. It is everywhere, everybody wants it. There's tons of weird merch. I don't know, let's go find some of it.
Okay, who's this?
Hi, well, this is Ed from S3Ep2 Geekout, but seeing as Billy and Joe ain't going anywhere, I might as well just show you around Toyplosion because we're here, it's big. I haven't seen almost like maybe 50% of it, but I mean, let's go and find some more stuff. I'm not ready to buy yet, but thinking about it. Yeah.
What's different from last year? Any differences, or is it?
There's a lot more people. I think there's a bit more vendors, but overall, it's kind of the same experience, and it is what I was looking for. So it's definitely got the vintage down. There's not too much new stuff. That's what I'm after, and there's lots of different vendors. So it's not just like one vendor that has like 14 tables, but there's enough vendors out here. So that makes it, you know, more competitive price-wise, and more stuff to be found, honestly, because there's more people sourcing for the things. Good. Whenever you do, like, whether you do Toy Shop on Tour or like another YouTube channel, like people comment, but you don't see the faces. So it's kind of awkward when they come up and they're like, hey, I know you. It's like, yeah, I don't know who you are. It's really cool that they actually want to come and say something. So I really enjoy it. Did you already tape these tapes? None taped? So these are basically all those tapes those little audio stories that they had back in the day. And it seems like in Germany, this was like all the rage because you had it for turtles as well. You had, I think, this one actually came with like some of the figures, and then you could get these like stories later on, it seems. But this is like a really big collection of all of them. Obviously, it is in German, but look at all that artwork. Over here you got the Hordak with the Spider. Some of the promo stuff that came with the actual toys are like roughly around 15, and then you have some like odd ones like 20 euros on that, or like the really late ones you got 55 on that. So it's kind of all over the place, but it's a cool thing. And maybe if they had turtle ones I would be a little bit more into it, but kind of happy they don't have it because I already spent too much today. I don't know if you guys checked this out yet, but so they actually have like a Toy-Con exclusive over here, which is the duo pack of Terraclaw, Skeletor, and Flying Fist E-Man. So you can see it over there. This looks like it used to look back in the day in the 80s. And then you have this massive, this giant E-Man and Skeletor over there. Skeletor in the beach outfit, you know, he's got the top on and everything. But the actual reason we came over here was to check out this reimagining of one of those store displays for these cassette tapes. That's this thing right here. You got the Toyplosion thing, so you know it's a repro. Still super epic to see, right? I think that's like remakes of the commercial. I love like how much effort they put into like creating these exclusives. People are lining up to get theirs right now, but it's not just a duo pack, which is actually like a collaboration they did with Mattel to create it for this. But they have like really cool displays and like hanging card taps with all different IPs on them. So definitely check out for next year so you get your pre-orders in. One of the things everybody's out here looking for is the toys and stuff. But what you kind of really want to keep your eye out for is the stuff you couldn't buy in stores. The stuff, the toys, the games we're in. And over here you got this PlayStation case, this vitrine as they call it, for $475. Now, you used to have all of this stuff for like G.I. Joe, for like Master Universe, and like that's the stuff I'm kind of after now, like store display stuff. So seeing things like this just tucked away, everybody's walking past this. This is actually like for a collector that's really into Black Label PlayStation. That's a nice piece. Full House. I didn't think they'd make toys like this. Check this out. Wow. Tiger put this out. So right there is where you have actually those little Nintendo cases. So you have Konami on them, you can have Super Nintendo, but these used to go in like those big cupboards, like the PlayStation one we saw before. And these can run up to like 60 or 70 euros a piece, and you need about, what, like 60 to get like one of those cases filled up. So, yeah. Tapes.
And something to play them on.
Something to play them on. I actually had almost a similar one. Was it the same? Mine had like the Mega Bass button over here.
Did it have auto rewind though?
Auto rewind?
Well, when it just kind of got to the other side and it flipped over without you having to take it out.
Oh, no.
That was the one.
That exists?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Well, not now.
Does that still have slime in it?
Yes, but it's dry.
It's dry? You want to open it up? Wow. Okay. Oh, so it's in there. Ah, sweet. That's cool. That's awesome.
It's not legal.
It's not legal.
This has turned into Breaking Bad all of a sudden. What's going on?
Like, the slime pod is always missing in this little set right here. But over here they have it, and there's still some slime in there. That's like a really nice condition on the label as well. Just a rip over here. But that's really cool. That's really cool. That's so cool, because you got all four of them in there, I think. Like, I'm slowly like getting more into like earlier stuff that I didn't grow up on, or like just because I kind of want to learn about all those toy lines, and I kind of want to like venture into it, but really hold them, because I've done videos on things where I'm like thinking like, oh, this is this type of toy, but then when you see it in real life, it's like this big. Like, oh, that changed the perspective of everything. So these are cool. I think I actually saw this guy over in our booth, but I didn't know what it was. So maybe I gotta go back. Maybe I gotta go back and find that. That might be cool. Turtle figures, you actually have the scratch loose, but complete. 2,500 on that one. But that is like a really tough piece to get. Here we got some first shot prototypes. These aren't actually too bad. These are just 200 each. That's not bad. This one looks really cool as well. That's like the thing you get drawn into once you have like a sizable collection or whatever you're already into. Then you start venturing out into like the knockoff stuff. Then you start wanting to get like a prototype for 200, which really isn't that bad.
25th anniversary.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
But it's original first shots.
Because I see the price difference between, because this is like a vintage one.
Yeah, those are still affordable.
Wow. Yeah, you can see it over here. This is a 2008 re-release.
50 euros, yes.
Wow.
Yes. How about that? There's our meat.
Are you tempted?
I'm tempted, but like, yeah, just because it's like the reissue, kind of like want to hold off that money and maybe like triple it or quadruple it and invest in like an actual one. But it's super cool to see every time you do. The thing with the vintage ones is the vintage ones sometimes would have little blemishes and scratches that didn't make it into the final sculpt. So there you can still find things that are like unproduced. And I've actually been able to source like an unproduced Toxic Crusader head, like where he doesn't have a bandana. So that's like super cool to have. But this is regular production. It's been reproduced and everything. But it's a production piece, so it's still really cool.
Strong Vision in Germany. We're near Stuttgart in Essling. And online, www.strongvision.de.
I love these. I actually army built these. These are Turley Gang goodies. These are actually made in Germany. Yeah.
Keep watching Toy Shop on Tour and S3Ep2 Geekout.
Awesome.
Hello.
Hello. I think this is Dungeons and Dragons.
It is. Should have a case.
That's LGN TSR. But I think this thing looks like that. This thing looks like that 4-pack we were looking at from like Flash Gordon. So let's grab a little Google Lens action to confirm this. Let's see. Yeah, Flash Gordon figure. There we go. Confirmed. So let's see what the price is. He kind of looks like Beastman in a way, but just blue. Like a blue Beastman. What year is he from? 1979. How much is this one?
20.
20?
Yes.
You take 15?
18 is okay.
18? All right.
Is that your first Flash Gordon?
It is. It is. And I'm mainly buying it because it reminds me of Beastman in a way. Here you go. Purdy, right? We got some epic stuff over here over at Retro Yuri. He brought, once again, the Ghost House for the Filmation Ghostbusters right there. There's more scattered around over here, but today he's brought a ton of biker mice, and over here these are some of like the later releases. Love the funky colors on the biker mice over here. I love this guy. This guy's Moto. It's my favorite. So yeah. Ooh. Who's this guy? Is that molded onto it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It had a small kite with it or something,
Oh,
like
okay.
a Delta flyer.
Oh, it's a Delta flyer.
And that's why his head is molded on.
Oh, sweet.
It's called the Sky Commander Vinny, I think.
Other editions that they came out in, where you have like this armor, like the knights, the biker mice knights. Awesome.
From Toy Shop on Tour, and we've stolen Ed.
You want
the
hey, man,
collaboration,
man.
Collaboration.
Yeah, collaborate, cross-pollination.
Cross-pollination, yeah, even better.
This is where the smell of popcorn is coming off of. There you go, ET's right next to frisches Sternstaub popcorn. Stardust popcorn, okay, sweet. This is where all the people come when they're like toyed out. They're like, I have to rest up, I have to like eat something so I can go hunting again, you know? The Warrior Beast is actually a Remco toy line from the early 80s, and what they used to do is they used to advertise plays with your Motu guys and stuff like that, and Black Star, so they would actually use name brands of Mattel on the card art, and they couldn't do that, so it actually got to a lawsuit, but in the end they couldn't like refer to Mattel IPs, but they could use like a similar muscular body type. That is the thing that they couldn't get like cleared in court. So they kept on releasing the Warrior Beasts. I think it only stuck for one line, but then like Solo World stepped in like decades later with these, and they started making new ones. They also started popping out Skullman. This one is called Soul Scavenger, and it's a PowerCon exclusive apparently. That's nice. Whoa, hey now. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be 170, but I'm actually looking for this figure on card. Because I used to have it as a kid. And that's what gets us triggered into this nostalgia trap that is Toyplosion, probably. So 170, so I'm really gonna have to like save up 170 to get one of these and reconnect with the packaging of one of these vintage guys. Action Man, helicopter pilot with gripping hand.
Now the thing is, has it got our address on it? Has it got a Leicester address?
Colville. Yeah. Licensed from Hasbro Industries back in 1964. So yeah, guys, that was one quick scoot around the Toyplosion floor. Right now, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna let Joe and Billy do the rest of the talking and figure out some more cool toys to show you guys. See you soon.
Right, that's Ed over with. Get him out of the way. Now it's my turn to go out. I've been busy, been selling stuff. Look at the stall, it's changed. There are people still here. I want to go out and buy some stuff myself. Billy, you're in.
Tag team.
Tag team. Like really unsuccessful wrestling tag team.
So, die erste Auktion ist ein Yoda, ein gegradeter Yoda von Empire Strike Back. 100 € sind geboten. 205, wir suchen 210. Darf ich Sie kurz bitten, hier?
Big Jim Tiger's had his way. Anyway, I've decided to leave the auction. It didn't go well. The Germans have been on the ale. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. There's beer here, people, and I've not had one yet. So I'm not going back in the auction. I've been told I'm under strict instructions to leave. It's like me and you, man. So how much is the Polly Pocket?
This one, 125.
125. Yeah. I liked the Polly Pocket. How much is the Marshall Brave Star?
This one is at 1600.
1600. Yeah. The Polly Pocket's looking better, isn't it? That's cool, man. I've never seen it on that card before.
No, this is only in Holland. You have the card that's the same as the other playsets of the boxes.
Wow.
And in Germany they had a different color.
Yeah.
Different box. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So it's cool because it fits in line.
Yeah.
With all the other boxes.
Yeah. No, it's cool, man. It's cool. So go on then. I'm going to ask, how much is the Princess of Power, She-Ra?
1400.
1400. Yeah. She's always expensive, isn't she? Yeah.
And of course again Dutch.
Yeah.
Small market.
Yeah. Laser Blazers. sounds like the coolest school uniform you ever wore, that laser blazer. I'm wearing my laser blazer today. So which one is Billy interested in?
Billy is interested in that one, the squid head, and
knew it.
especially in the staff.
Yeah.
Because that is the part that's always missing.
Yeah, that was the first one I went, that's the one I want. So it's kind of, I was hoping it wasn't that one.
I have another one of the figure though, but I didn't bring it with me. But I don't have another staff.
No. Well, how much would
Don't
be?
get the stuff these days, Joe.
Sorry, I missed an opportunity for a gag there, folks, but Matt covered it for me. Okay, I love these. I want to buy one for me. And I'd like to come back tomorrow and talk about a proper swap deal. Because I'm all into the swaps. The idea of me going home with something amazing like this that I've not seen and not had before is far more appealing than a big box of G.I. Joes. And you can make money out of those Joes.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Wicked, man. Well, unless somebody buys them, in which case...
because there has been interest of a couple of people who were like, how much for the whole set? So
Really? How much is it for the whole set?
the lowest I've offered it to is 3,200 for the whole set. If you'd be interested, I've known you for a while, I'd do 3K round.
3K round. Man. 3K.
No, Mars Attack's one original.
I've flirted with these for long enough. I shall go somewhere else for a minute.
He'll be back. He'll be back for sure.
I got this Baywatch speedboat. I've been eyeballing it like all the time now. It's just across the other dealer, and he didn't put a price on it, and I just saw putting on a price on it, so I run over, and I was a great price. I had to get it, and I was going inside the window display. It's just this is that 90s feel, you know. Oh man, I love it so much. Look how happy I am.
I talked to you about a possible deal on these wrestlers here.
Yeah, of course.
Now I bought the others of these.
I think you picked up, huh?
I bought the other version, didn't I? Pink Boots Dude is in mine, and these are the other ones. So, what do you want some of my things that I have on my store?
I think I can find something.
Yeah?
You have in the store.
Can I ask you to put these away? I'm doing trades basically today.
Both?
No, just one.
Just one. I'll put one away, yeah.
Just one. This one, I don't like it as much as the one I bought yesterday, but it's in better condition, a lot better condition. And I just like him, it's great. He's like sort of, I don't know, is that Engelbert Humperdinck?
Right, I will come to your booth when the Bratwurst has arrived. I'll take a look at what we can trade.
Sounds good. €100, really good. I've got one already, so it's just a loose example. The card's beautiful, lovely thing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Right. I don't know much about modern toys, but I do know a lot of people are doing very, very cool things these days. And one of them is here. The Raymond Toys Great White. This was a mask prototype, was never produced. Well, certainly not sold in the shops, and they've very faithfully reproduced it here. Obviously they can't use the real name of the vehicle, but it's very cool, and those of you that know what it is, know what it is.
There was never an original mask toy for the Shark.
Yes.
Never.
Just prototypes, right?
I don't think there even was prototypes.
Really?
Because back in the day, first of all, they had problems with the Porsche license.
Yeah, yes.
And that's why even Vanessa didn't get a toy. So there was no Mata toy until Series 3.
Right.
Because they were sure mask is like a boy's cartoon.
Yeah.
So you can't sell a woman's figure. That's Gloria Baker.
Gloria Baker, yeah, so she came with...
No, wait. Since this has no license, this is Porsche White.
Yes. That's cool, man. So there you go. Every day's a school day. So they didn't actually make a toy. So mask stuff is sort of one of those lines which, I don't know, people seem to have fallen out of love with it, but I think it's a fantastic toy, and it's one I'm definitely not falling out of love with. A lot of these were found in Chile, a big warehouse full of them. And there was rumours of Goliaths being found and Outlaws being found. Now, I think, seeing as I've seen two of these today, certainly the Goliaths, I think that rumour's true. And I have seen Outlaws sealed, there seems to be a lot more. So, I don't know, this Chile find was a good one. These were from a different find, I think. These are from a Hong Kong find. some years ago, and these really were everywhere. In fact, it really damaged the value on these. It used to be quite a hard vehicle to get, although if I'm honest with you, a little bit of a disappointing toy from Mask, that one. But yeah, really lovely lot. Nice things all the way from Chile, and yeah, if you want yourself a Manta sealed, there's no better way to do it than get one of the ones from the Chile find. You've got some amazing stuff from Central America here, and South America.
It's not my stuff,
No?
but my friend, this one is from ex-Lady Emperor
Right.
employer. We got some good connections to Mexico.
You're not kidding. It's
Yes.
amazing.
And they always find some good stuff on factories and something like that, and they sell it for much money to us in Germany.
To you in Germany. And then you sell it for more. I mean, I know how it works.
Like
but
this helmet, it's pre-production colors.
Oh, yeah.
Never produced. And they find it in big baggies from the factories.
You quite often see is it a PBP variant of the Leia Bouche?
Yes.
Where it's just a plain coloured yellow helmet, is that right?
Yes.
I've had that a few times, but I've never had the Leia poncho like with any of those colours. That's mental.
That's very cool.
When you deal with this stuff for so many years, and you have to have a lot of knowledge on different things, there are people like this which know a lot about one in particular thing, so you can always learn of people. So thanks very much. You've been a star. Thank you, man.
Have
Top
a nice
man.
time.
Thank you. Thanks for friend.
Ciao.
Keep watching Toy Shop on Tour.
Wrestling stuff is not my forte, so my knowledge on this is a little bit sketchy. But this was one of the things I used to find. I learned very early on that these were quite good. Now, if you're looking at this thinking this is a standard figure, it's not. Look at his beard, that's the first clue. He has a darker beard. The beard that you'll see on the standard release is a sort of reddy colour. You see it with a dark colour, it's expensive. You see it with a cloak, it's very expensive. It's actually not too bad a price in my eyes this day and age for that. I remember some time back I was getting a lot of money for these, maybe 120, 130 pounds, and that was a long time ago. So yeah, bit of one of those, if you're in the UK, you do see these turn up occasionally. How did I discover it? I discovered it because somebody told me after I'd made a mistake selling one too cheap, after I bought two in one bag. I thought, oh yeah, these will be different. Don't put £8 on him, put 10. Hello,
Yeah.
how are you?
Yeah, fine.
Can I ask you guys, we have, Billy Galaxy has an amazing My Little Pony poster. He's very interested to show you, see if you want to sort out a swap deal, some ponies. And I have some Care Bears badges in the original shop display box. Okay, we will come and see you at the end of the day, or you can come and see us, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've won the Best Dressed Award anyway, it's definitely this weekend, so well done.
So the box is what it is?
It is what it is.
But you have to take...
Okay, you can... listen, that's a lot of money. You can do the grand reveal. Yeah, Mouse has had its way with it. Oh my goodness me. Looks exactly as I thought it would look.
Cheap as hell.
Yeah.
That's the way it looks.
Yeah.
So if you can help me on that?
Yeah, I can help you with the box. And we have all the... Oh man, now that's cool. Just.
There's no instructions, no inserts, no nothing.
And we have a little bit of...
I have no idea what this is.
These are clips. So whether it clips into something, they're just the clips that it would clip into, I'd have thought.
Could be.
And the problem is, with a toy that is this rare, you're into the realm of, there aren't really the pictures out there. You know, even the sort of action figure archive, you know, the old .net one, which is, you know, I don't think this is on there. This is just an amazing, amazing thing. If you're watching this and you're not a toy fan, you'll be going, what a load of chunks. If you've just said that, give yourself a pat on the back and make a cup of tea, because we're off to an ad break. So how did it come to you? How did you get it?
I got it in a lot.
You got it in a lot?
Yeah. And the seller also gave me this, and he
Wow.
had no idea about it. So
Yeah.
I did my research on it, and this is my price. Well, I'm not quite sure about it.
Yeah.
I saw the figure online on eBay on that. It's being offered for $800.
Yeah.
Just the figure loose.
Yeah.
So now you got a box,
But
which looks pretty good.
It's
The window
okay, yeah.
is good. Just has a small crack up here.
It's just
the price is crazy.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But this is the thing with this stuff that's so rare. I don't know. It's one of those you only ever see a picture of, you don't see it in real life. So just to be here and see these amazing things, and I'm going to use that term advisedly, because it does look a bit like a turd on a box at the moment, but it's kind of, there's just something about it that makes you kind of want to buy it. And that's, I think, the glorious thing about the knockoff stuff, because you've seen the Castle Grayskulls, you've seen all the normal play sets, you've seen all the normal toys, and then to see something you don't see, and that's where the excitement lies, is going, this is amazing, but it's the beauty of the eye is in the beholder of that. I think is kind of, even that is a stretch. That is one ugly toy, but I can't help but love it.
And you do not want to know what I paid for it.
Was it not a lot? I'm guessing not a lot, because you had to research it yourself.
Wait, what's happening here? I see a guy with a banana box. If I learned anything in Italy, it's that there's good stuff in banana boxes.
Titus.
There he is.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you
There
very
you
much,
go.
guys.
That's one crossed off the list, one big one. I've never owned a Titus to this day, and I have a lot of regrets over the one I left behind all those years ago. And I've sold my Megatour today as well, so that went as well. So yeah, no giants for me today.
All right, I guess we're off to make another pass at these G.I. Joes that have still not come forth from under the table. But we'll see if we can convince this gentleman to bring them out. Do you have any G.I. Joes for me yet?
Make me an offer, then I don't check it. Make me a good offer.
Okay, show them to me again.
Yeah, say to me, then I take it. If your offer is good. Yeah, here, I'm a star.
So there's 280. Look, carded European Tiger Force. See you tonight.
See you tonight. See you tonight.
That's not even Soundwave, that's more like Sound Blaster. It's like kind of black. Okay, we're gonna possibly tease Peter with something he might get excited about. Can I borrow this for a minute? We're gonna take this little guy on a trip. How much is this? 50? Okay.
Oh no, you found it. Oh my god, and it's in a wrapper too. You bought it for yourself. Oh god damn it, it's so cool. Can I look?
I didn't buy it.
You didn't buy it?
I borrowed it.
Well,
I brought it just, I'm not telling you. I brought it just to show you.
And I have to follow you.
If you want to buy it, you do.
This is...
He told me that he was admiring this on, what did you say?
On the toy shop on tour, I saw this. I saw a couple of them. The Mexican bootleg He-Man, the blue one.
Wow, look at that header
instantly
card.
want one, but these the ones on the show were not sealed.
He looks cool hanging. He could be your friend in the shower.
It's absolutely amazing that you found it. It's tempting. But it always is.
So, men bearing gifts, well, men bearing things, merchandise. We want to swap with people. So this is what we've got to swap. You have a My Little Pony poster.
I have a My Little Pony poster that you could only get from eating multiple cans of SpaghettiOs.
The neat brown spaghetti you can eat with a spoon. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Wow, how did you get it?
I don't know, there's instructions on the back. We could research if we get real serious.
What, not if you eat that much SpaghettiOs? If you eat that many SpaghettiOs, you turn into Billy Galaxy.
That is not true. Have you ever eaten a SpaghettiO?
No, I don't even know what it is. I'd imagine it's a spaghetti in the shape of a nose.
Look, is this sponsored by SpaghettiO? We've got to go
All right.
SpaghettiO over there.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
They're quite terrible.
So this is what we brought to show you. Billy's going to show you a poster.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So-
but I think it's for him, not for her.
I know.
It's for him.
Where is he?
So I can call him so he come.
Okay,
Yeah?
sounds good.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's ring him up.
Oh, das ist so cute. Wait. Schnell. Ja. Okay, he come.
Dear customer, we take great pleasure in delivering to you your new Riviera Care Bear Cousins Badge Boutique. There we go.
So cute. He's here.
Okay. So we have
yes
a Care Bear Cousins Badge Boutique.
Okay.
Original trade box. I did give one of the badges away to a lady that was very nice earlier. But other than that, it's pretty much all there, I think.
Yes.
Original letter that came with it. So, dear customer.
Okay.
Etc. etc. Why you bought this outer shipping case, and it all folds down nicely, so it doesn't take up any room in your car on the way home. Very good. Very good. Let me just display the wares here. Can you imagine that on yourself, sir? So there we go. So that's what I have to swap, and Billy has something else to show you.
Yeah.
I totally didn't think of this, and you seem like you really like My Little Pony. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's not enough.
Okay, I'm sorry. You love
I'm addicted
My
to
Little
it.
Pony.
Yeah,
you
I'm
are
addicted,
addicted to it.
yes.
It is your main drug.
Yeah.
Okay. I have something very exclusive.
Yes. Billy had to eat a lot of spaghetti to get this.
Okay.
Have you ever seen this?
No.
So, that is a U.S. only SpaghettiOs food promotional poster.
Spaghetti?
SpaghettiOs. It's round spaghetti.
You can eat with a spoon.
Okay.
And it tastes terrible and comes in a can.
Okay.
And the poster is super awesome.
Yeah.
Especially here.
It's I never seen this before, and it's sounds like a very raw merchandise. So.
You interested?
Yes. Yeah, interested.
Did you figure out if you had any German ponies?
If I even think about, let me. I think I need a bit time to figure out what is really a German
Are you
pony.
interested in these?
Yes, interesting, really.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll leave you with them.
Yeah.
Now, we will talk later.
Yes.
I know what they are, what I would sell them for.
Yeah.
But today it will be cheaper, so it's just about swapping toys rather than swapping money.
This is just what we do.
Yeah.
Yes, and
He's
you
different.
are interested in German.
Yep.
Do you
only.
want? Okay. Only. Okay.
We'll see you later. We'll catch up with you in a bit. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
That's no problem.
See you in a bit.
Okay.
Listen, I would like these. Have you had a look at my store to see if there's anything you want?
I've not seen anything I want, but
Okay.
as I said, we
Have you seen anything you would take in exchange? Part cash, part toys.
I can never mooch through it, absolutely. But I was also very curious because you brought a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But that's still in your van.
It is.
Yeah.
Do you want to go and look in the van?
That sounds like a plan. Is that an invite? I don't like trading high-end items for a lot of small items because that just means a lot of extra work. I do like the Infaceables actually.
Yeah.
The obvious one is the skull guy, but it's nice to see the faces actually because they're always ripped off.
Yeah.
So.
The weapons are always quite exciting when you find them. Then you realise you find them so often because the kids have thrown the toy away because the faces just fall off. You're meant to peel them off and then reveal, like there, so it goes from that to that, but really they just go once and then that's it, one play, and then they fall apart. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
They're lovely.
Well, you've only got right gloves, right? No left ones.
Well, yeah, these other ones, baseball man. I've never seen any of his films.
I like my 3 3/4 inch figures anyway. Oh, you've got several.
Yeah.
Cool. That we can definitely work with.
Okay.
So I would say let's see if we can work something on this and maybe a little bit of cash, and I think we'll. Which you're probably happy because you did well today, didn't you?
Yeah, I want to get it sorted today. Although I kind of like, I know Billy wants some of these, but then he's already got some. So you know, this is fine. Right. Okay.
He also wants one of the things that you're getting from me now.
Yes, but he's not. He's kind of got his whole thing going with something else.
But I'm having a blast. I'm having a really fun weekend, and it's not always about the money.
Okay. Right then. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you some money now.
I was going to say, so those
and
Automan
1100.
1100.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, I do want to keep the case.
Oh my life! I've only bought it for the case. Yeah, of course, man.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks,
It's
man.
really cool. It's really, you're not going to sell these.
I don't think so. No. I can't ever see me
I
selling
can
them.
understand.
So I'm a happy boy.
Schaut weiter, Toy Shop on Tour.
Noch eine kleine Aftershow-Party, diese geht bis 0 Uhr.
After show party.
Alright, take
See you
care.
soon. See you soon. Bye. See you soon. So everybody's starting to leave the show, but our friend has turned up bearing ponies.
So this bag is for you, if it's okay.
That looks marvelous. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. You have to say I can put what I think. It's a bit mixed girls' toys.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Always get a peachy. Man alive, what is with that? The peachy, man. Peaches, peaches, peaches. That'll do for me. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully that's a really good deal for you as well.
Yes.
So that's good.
It's very different stuff.
Yeah,
So that's very
cool.
nice.
I need to
so
go back to my shop.
These are I checked it on my little wiki. These are all German ponies. This is speaking German. It's still speaking German. If you put it like here, it's say 2 sentences.
Okay.
I like you much, and can you brush my hair?
Wow.
And these are all exclusive Germans. That's not so good because the tail is missing, also not that far. So that's a more expensive pony. This is a more expensive pony, and this also. So it's much more worth.
So how much are these?
40. 40. These are both very exclusive.
These are cool.
So one of these, maybe we can, if you want to. You say I can bring you all, and maybe you buy some, or we swap, or whatever you want to.
How about I give you the poster and 40 euros?
Okay, that's the deal.
Right. Do you remember their names?
Yeah, it's baby Honeycomb, and this is, I think, Glauber.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to get these out in my shop.
So they have to say close the venue now.
Okay.
So, okay, thank you very much.
So tonight, after show party, and then there's tomorrow. Anyway, next time.
A lot of stuff still covered up. We're here awfully early.
For God's sake, please don't transform him.
No, I won't. That's above my pay grade.
So amazing to see also the girl stuff.
I actually don't think that's a horrendous price. Billy, show me something. Toy Shop on Tour 3.
I hope you enjoyed the Bond Tour 3. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Woo!